You think? Want to go for a ride, little buddy? Yeah. This is a Tuesday cruiser bike. They make a bunch of different ones. Some are aluminum and some are steel. This one is a steel model called the June 7, and it is a classic California beach cruiser that's a lot of fun to ride. This one's got extra gears on it and brakes on both wheels. You can also get a single-speed cruiser if you want. So let's take a look. There's your rim brakes, and you notice that the rims are made of aluminum and the spokes are painted. They say that everything on here is designed to last in the salty air and not rust. And you can see the old classic double Schwinn rip-off frame design that's beautiful. There's a single piece crank on this one, and the pedals are designed so that you can ride them with bare feet. One side is rubber and the other side has pegs on it. All right, pedals work great. Very smooth, very soft. Just got to make sure you don't get them flipped upside down because it's pointy on the other side. In the out back, we've got a 7-speed shifter so that you've got lots of gears. And notice that the lowest of the low gear is a mega range, gigantic dinner plate Shimano gear. So that means that it is a lot easier to get up a hill if you have a really steep hill to get up. The other gears are pretty tight, but that one will make sure that if you're going up a wall, you still have the gearing to get up there. Now, the seat is super comfy. It's got rubber bolstered springs on the bottom, and it's soft on top, and of course branded on the back. Very nice. Now, this bike is built so that you're sitting straight up and holding onto the handlebars, and there's no forward lean at all. Those bars are 29 inches apart, so they're super wide. You'll think about that if you're trying to bring it into your house through a doorway. And then the seat post is reclined back further than a normal bike would be, so you're kind of sitting back and pedaling forward, and that way it's easier to put your feet down. They call that touchdown geometry in their marketing materials. So there's a look at the shifter. It's a Shimano Revo Shift 7-speed unit, and the twist grip style shifter. So you just twist it one way to shift up and the other way to shift down. Pretty simple. I think you've all seen those before, and never missed a shift on this one. It works great. I was happy with it, and you get some squishy cruiser grips there as well. On the tires, it's a 26 by 2.35 fat balloon tire with street tread on it. It's got little grooves in it for the rain and sand, but overall smooth, and it rolls really, really well when it's pumped up. So if you want to go fast on this thing, those tires could handle it, and they're built to corner as well. They're not square profile like some cruiser bikes. The single piece crank might be an issue for some of you guys because it's not a sealed bottom bracket either, but they do have other bikes that do have 3-piece cranks and sealed bottom brackets. So if you're not into that and you think you're going to ride like Lance Armstrong and wear it out, then go for the sealed bottom bracket on the other bikes. There's a good look at the front hub. Not exactly sure what's in there, and the back hub as well, but feels like good quality stuff, and I expect it to last a long, long time. So for comparison, this is the Huffy bike that I bought in 1997, and you can see it's rusty. The single-piece crank still works great, so I'm not anti-single-piece crank at all. I think they last as long as I want to ride a bike with as much stress that I put on it. You can see rust all over it, and it makes you realize if you're going to buy a beach cruiser, you should buy one that resists the salt a little bit better than my old bike did. USA. All right, weight check. 1, 2. Right around 40 pounds. So it's a good bike. TuesdayCycles.com is where you can find out more info, and I recommend you get one of these, take your shoes off, get out and about and ride down the beach if you have a beach. And if you don't have a beach, you should move somewhere where there's a beach, because it's much better to have a beach than to not have a beach.